Google's been making big moves in AR along with lots of other tech giants, and building from the momentum with Tango, it recently launched new ways to map building interiors and to use the smartphone to identify items in the real world, both of which are key driving factors for the future of its business. So first, with interior mapping, Google launched the Visual Positioning Service, or VPS, which essentially picks up where GPS drops off in interior spaces. And the way that works is to apply Tango's depth sensing and area learning to build a point cloud, which enables a 3D map of a given interior space. Then that becomes the basis for positional tracking and indoor navigation and overlaying practical information such as store shelves and the items they carry. So what that means for Google when you roll it all together is that it can track the last mile to the cash register, and that ties to Google's core business of search advertising by painting a more accurate picture of attribution and ROI for advertisers that want to drive purchases in the real world, which we often forget is about 90% of US commerce. Now, that same underlying computer vision has driven an equally important feature for Google, which is Google Lens, and that applies object recognition to identify items using your smartphone's camera. So for example, you can point your phone at a pair of shoes you see on the street, which then queries a visual database and applies lots of AI to return the same or similar results, including items for purchase. Or in the case of a storefront, you can see things like hours of operation or sale information or Yelp reviews. So it essentially turns your camera into a search box, which is congruent with another macro trend we're seeing, that the smartphone camera is the new platform and the basis for lots of AR and visual search innovation that we'll continue to see. As for the why, Google's benefits are clear. It helps it continue to engage users in commercially relevant ways, and to counterbalance the search volume declines it's seen in the smartphone era where everyone uses apps instead of search. Put another way, these are moves to protect Google's core search advertising business, but also to secure its place in the future of visual and immersive technologies, which is clearly where we're all headed.